Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's video is going to be my entire Tiffany jewelry collection. And before we get started, if you haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below and a thumbs up. So let's get started. I'm going to start with bracelets first and then move into other categories from there. So my very first piece ever of Tiffany jewelry was a bracelet, and it was this sterling silver heart on the Rolo chain. And it is just a plain heart and nothing on it. The back just says Tiffany, Tiffany & Company 925. I don't know if that's going to show. I do want to get this engraved. I've probably had this piece about 18 years, between, I don't know, 17, 18 years. I've had it for a long time. And I've had intentions of engraving it for a long time. I just have not as yet done that, but I would like to do that. That is definitely on my list. My husband got this for me for Valentine's Day a long time ago, and it's still just really a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then my next bracelet is the little bead bracelet with the Tiffany blue heart charm on it. And these are so cute. They're really dainty. They're fun to stack. I got 3 of them. So I got the blue one, and then I got the little round one that says, just says Return to Tiffany. These are all part of the Return to Tiffany collection. Most of my jewelry from Tiffany is part of that collection. But that's the little round charm. And then I got another heart with pink enamel on it. And I didn't show you on the blue. The pink and the blue enamel reverse to the just the plain Return to Tiffany silver. So even if it flips around on your wrist, it still has the little writing on the back too. And I like to wear these 3 stacked, so let me show you what they look like together. And I'll give you a little tip. If you get these bracelets, they are extremely hard to put on. I will show you the clasp after I show you how they look stacked. Well, if I can get them that way, huh? Okay, here we go. So there they are together. I think they look really, really cute. So the clasp on these are tiny, tiny, tiny. There is a little lobster claw and then a little round jump ring to connect it to. And it's so tiny, it's hard to even show it to you. So a little trick with these if you're home alone is to get a little piece of Scotch tape, tape it to your wrist where it's kind of dangling over one side like that. And then you can get the other piece and go around and clip it. It's really hard to clip these alone. And then my next bracelet is probably my favorite one. It is the Return to Tiffany charm bracelet. And both front and back have the writing, the Please Return to Tiffany 925 stamp on it. And it's on a really cute, chunky Rolo chain. I just love this one. So, so pretty. And this one has a much more substantial clasp, so it's very easy to get on and off by yourself. Then my next Tiffany purchase that I wanted to show you is my beaded heart tag necklace. And the reason I got this one, so I told you this, my first purchase was probably, or a gift, I guess. Some of them are my purchases, some of them are gifts, a long, long time ago. So about 3 years ago, on Valentine's Day again, I opened up a Tiffany box and this was in it. And I just kind of smiled, and my husband's like, "You already have it, don't you?" And I'm like, yes, he totally forgot. He loved it so much that he bought it for me again. So we went into the store and I got my first necklace and I exchanged it for this. And it's just a real pretty, simple heart that says Return to Tiffany. It's not wanting to focus because it's so shiny. There we go. It's like catching the camera lights. But I love it. It's the same, it's actually, yeah, it's the same beads as the bracelets, the same width. So really, really cute necklace. And the next one is the matching necklace to the charm bracelet. I have the charm necklace, And this one has a really cute story behind it. I love this necklace. We were in Vegas, I think it was last year on my birthday, and these are also front and back returned to Tiffany. And I went shopping for a little while, and my husband went to a restaurant, and I met him in there. And when I met him, he had a to-go bag. And I said, "Oh, what's that?" And he said, "Oh, they gave you a dessert for your birthday. They sent you a piece of cake." I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And so we went to listen to some live music, and we're sitting there listening to the music, and he's like, "Aren't you going to open it up and see what kind of cake you got?" It was in a brown paper bag, and the bag was folded over on the top, and I really don't eat sweets, and plus we're somewhere listening to music. I'm not going to eat cake there. I was like, "No, I'll open it later." And he's like, really, just see what kind of cake it is." And I'm like, "Well, he must want some cake, so I'm going to open it up and give him some cake." I opened up the bag, and inside the bag was a little blue bag, and it was a really sweet surprise because he had already bought me what he was going to get me for my birthday. I was not expecting anything at all, but I love this one. It's so pretty on. It has such pretty movement to it too. Then one of my most favorites, well, they all are almost my most favorites, I guess. This is part of the Love collection, the Return to Tiffany Love. And it's a big heart charm on a really chunky Rolo chain. And this one is really neat because you can actually take the charm off of it and you can use it on something else. You just push that little piece in right there like that, and this comes off and that comes off, and then you have the charm to wear on something else. I have not ever taken it all the way off because I like it on this chain. I think it just works. I think it's really pretty, but it's a really nice way to put your necklace on and off. It's very easy to use by yourself. Show you part of the chain. Just a really pretty necklace. Then this one you have probably seen a lot on my channel lately. I've reviewed it a few times. This is my newest necklace, and it is part of the Atlas collection, and it is the lariat style necklace, and it has the Atlas numbers on it. Really pretty, kind of like Roman, yeah, the Roman numerals. Really pretty. I love this one. And very dainty little chain. Looks nice on. And then another one that has a really dainty little chain is the Tiffany heart tag necklace and the blue enamel. So you get two hearts on there, and one has the Return to Tiffany little stamping on it like the hearts, and then the other one is just the blue enamel. And then the back of the blue enamel, actually it does not have anything on it on the necklace, but the pink heart and the blue heart on the bracelet, they do have something on the back of those, but that's probably because these will flip around and the necklace really doesn't. So let's get into earrings. And you've also seen these if you've been watching me at all. These are my newest Tiffany earrings, and they are the Love collection hearts. And they just say Return to Tiffany Love, and they're really chunky and pretty. And then I have the older style Tiffany hearts that say Return to Tiffany also, and these are a lot smaller. I'll show you one next to the other, but let me just show you those. These are a lot smaller. They're really cute though. But here's one next to the Love one, so you can see the difference. The Love one is quite a bit bigger and chunkier. Then my last pair of earrings are from the Somerset collection, and they are the mesh earrings, the mesh hoops. I love hoop earrings. I wear hoops all the time, and so I had to have these. They're really pretty. Not wanting to focus with this cloudy day. Here we go. And they just have the butterfly backs on them. And my very last piece is another piece from the Somerset collection, and it is the Tiffany mesh ring. and the silver. I love this ring. I was so excited to get this ring. It is really, really comfortable, and you can see how it bends and, you know, just moves with you. Probably might be a little bit easier to see if I put it on. If I can get it on. My fingers are a little swollen today. There it is. It's a nice, wide, chunky ring. And so that is it for my Tiffany collection. I hope you all have a wonderful day today, and I hope to see you back on my channel again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.